Good morning, seedlings. Happy Monday. I hope everyone had a really great weekend and you feel rested and ready to start your day with us. I missed you and I'm so glad that you could be here for Circle. Okay, so first things first, let's do our good morning song. Good morning to you. How do you do? I'm happy to see you. Good morning to you. Good morning, friends, and happy Monday. I'm so glad to see you. Let's do our Wish You Well board, where we have all of our friends in our heart today, so we can send them love and well wishes for our beautiful Monday. So I'm going to set it here so I can put my hands on my heart and we can wish them well. We wish you well. We wish you well. All through the day today, we wish you well. We hope you come back soon. We hope you come back soon. All through the day today, we hope you come back soon. And we hope to see all of our friends, all of our seedling friends soon, okay? So, last week, we were talking about birds, and the two birds that we chose to focus on were cardinals and blue jays because we see them all the time. They live in Florida and they're making their nests right now. We talked about what their eggs looked like and what their nests look like. So today I wanted to talk about some birds that live in the water because we live in Florida. We have beaches, we have lakes, and we have ponds. We have a lot of things that have water. And birds sometimes live in water. There's birds that live in the water. There's birds that don't, like the cardinal and the blue jay. They don't live in water. But we're going to talk about two birds today called the Ibis and the great blue heron. And those both are commonly found in the water. And they both live here in Florida. So you can see them too sometimes when you're driving by and looking out the window to see what you can find, okay? So this is the ibis that we're gonna start with, and you see them a lot on the side of the road while you're driving. They like to eat the small insects in the grass, especially after it rains. That's a really good time. They're pretty small. They're only about this big, so they're very small, but they have a very long beak, and it kind of has a curve. You can see it's not straight, it kind of turns, and that helps them put their beak into the grass, and they can look for the insects, because the insects are inside the dirt sometimes, so they use their beak like a tool. As you can see, they also have long legs and feet to help them be sturdy and to help them walk. They do fly, so they do fly from one point to the other. They're often found in groups, and a group of birds is called a flock. So they flock together, and because there's safety in numbers. If there's just one bird versus 10 birds, the 10 birds are more safe because they're together. They help their friends look out for a predator or maybe a car, because they do eat sometimes close to the road. So you do have to be careful. Make sure you look both ways. And they are a Florida native bird. That means that they have always been here, and they are a part of our Florida environment. They love the warm weather. They don't fly north for winter. They stay here all year round. And our next bird is one of my favorites. This is the great blue heron. And he is one of the tallest wading birds. Wading is like what he's doing now. He's wading into the water, and he is one of the tallest ones. He's very big. Unlike the ibis, his beak is straight. He doesn't have a curve. He eats larger animals. He eats larger insects, frogs, sometimes even smaller snakes like he will eat those too. And he's very cool because he's very, very quiet. He can hold really still, and he stalks his prey. So he stands in the water and lets everything come to him in the water. And when something comes up, he snatches it with his beak and takes it and eats it. And very cool. He has a black crest over his head, and he has gray, dark gray, blue feathers, and that's how you could distinguish him versus other herons, because he is that darker coloring. So he's very cool and very good for our ecosystem as well. He stays here all year, and he is a Florida native bird too. So we need him for our environment. Okay, good work, guys. So we'll start talking about them a little bit more in depth tomorrow and kind of learn about their habitats and focus really on what they eat as well, okay? So I think that we should do a pretzel breath. And I'm gonna start holding, tucking them close, and I'm gonna take a deep breath. Good, ready, your turn, go. And I'm gonna stretch my neck. I'm gonna stretch my arms. Then I'm gonna roll my shoulders just to get my body warmed up to start my day. Okay, I'm gonna get ready to do our mantra. So we're gonna put our hands like this, and we're gonna sing together. Ready? I am happy, I am good. I am happy, I am good. Satanam, Satanam, Satanam. Ji, Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru Ji. Okay, together, you sing with me. Ready? I am happy, I am good. I am happy, I am good. Satanam, Satanam, Satanam Ji. Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru Ji. Good work, guys. You did it. I am so glad I got to see you and you joined for Circle today. I know that it's hard having another Monday at home, but you guys are doing great, and keep up the good work, and we'll always be here for our Circle time in the morning. I love you guys very much, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow for Taco Tuesday. Okay, let's sing our farewell song. Goodbye, so long, farewell, my friends. Goodbye, so long, farewell. We'll see you soon again, my friends. So goodbye, so long, farewell. And as you can see, Maverick now has joined, and he wants to say goodbye too. He misses you guys very much. So I'll turn him around so you can see his body. Goodbye, seedling friends. Have a great Monday. We missed you. See you tomorrow.